Hey everyone, Tracy, thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. Today's question is, can I get lint out of my locks? Lint and locks, we're talking about that today. Let's go. All right, y'all. This has been a question I have seen been surfacing now for almost about a good week online. I just want to add my little 10 cents to this. Lady want to know, could she, she got lint all in her locks, and she want to know, can she get the lint out? She done detoxed her hair and did everything, and she is still dealing with this lint problem, and she want to know how can she, what can be done about it. I thought I made a video talking about lint locks, but I guess I didn't, so this will be it. Lint and locks, guys, is something like, I believe, to me, is like the lock, it's part of the locking process. To me, it's part of the locking process because lint gets in your hair, and it's like you're not able to comb your hair or anything like that when you got locks. So eventually it's like that lint is going to be trapped inside of the hair along with the rest of the old hairs that you got hanging on to locks. So having lint in locks is just part of the ball game. So the thing is, when you get this type of lint where you can really see it's in your hair, that's where the problem is. Like, if you got black hair and the lint is white, then yeah, that can be seen. So now it is it's a problem because it can be seen. Some people likes to use tools and safety pins and needles and all these different things and going in their locks trying to pick these things out. Sometimes they are successful and sometimes they're not. Me, myself, I would not suggest to do that because it is damaging. You can tear up that lock trying to get at some lint that you still wind up finding out that it's stuck in the lock. What I mean by stuck in the lock, meaning that the lint has now became part of the lock. And you sitting there trying with your little stick pins and needles and things, just picking, and you're mainly destroying that lock more than you getting that lint ball out of it. Then you rather just would have left it in there and just said forget it. Me myself personally, I would have just left the thing alone, and because eventually as your locks forms, it will cover that lint up and you wouldn't see it anyways. But but it's a process. Just like it is a process for your hair to get locked up, it's going to be a process to cover that lint up. Now it all depends on how it irks you. How bad you tired of looking at this lint or don't want to see it anymore or something like that, to where you want to do something about it. Um, with that being said, it's like, what steps do you take to get rid of it? Either you're going to sit there and pick your locks apart, or um, some people might use hair dye. They dye their hair and can color that lint to where it all be the same color. But it's really not too much you can really do. The only sure thing that you can do to prevent your hair from getting lint in it, I'm going to say, is to keep your hair wrapped 24/7. 24/7. That means you only taking your hair down to maybe oil it or massage the scalp or re-tighten it up or re-twist it up or whatever it is that you do, washing it and you wrapping it right back up. You're not letting it see, in other words, you're not letting it see the light of day. Okay, that's the only way, because with a lot of dust, dirt, debris, all that type of stuff that's in the air, it is guaranteed something your hair is going to latch on to, or something is going to latch onto your hair. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's all about how you see it, okay? But that's one sure way that I believe you will be able to not get no lint in your hair. And then make sure that whatever it is that you are wearing, no, not wearing, well, that too, but whatever, that's not what I'm about to use that for. But make sure that whatever it is that you are using to dry your hair with towels and stuff, make sure that it's a color that is not where if lint is coming up off of it, it's not a light color, it'd be more dark. Make sure that it's a dark color towel, a black towel, blue towel, dark blue. Make sure that the colors are dark and blue, black and blue. So whereas if it does lint pops off of there, it won't be noticeable. You know what I mean? So that's basically it when it comes down to this lint. Because I'm telling you, it's no way. Once it's in your hair, and you, if you get to it before it gets to intertwining with your lock, then you can get it out. But if it then got to intertwining with your lock, leave it alone. Because what's going to happen is you're going to wind up damaging that lock. And I know you don't want that. I hope that it's not that important to where you ready to cut your locks because of it. It's up to you. It's what you think of it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't worry about the length because once again, my I have strands of wisdom all over through my hair to where it's like if I do have like little lint balls or something, it's gonna appear to me like it's a strand of wisdom. So I'm not gonna even worry about it, But other than that, and then I do use dark colored towels to dry my hair with. I'm not a sweater girly, so I don't really be into the sweaters because sweaters and like those thick blankets with that fluffy stuff that bees on them. That stuff can be linty too. It can have lint on it too. And if you like to sleep with covers over your head and your hair is not, you haven't tied your hair up or put a bonnet or something like that on your hair, then of course lint can get in your hair that way as well. But I tend not to really wear that type of stuff. I like to wear, mainly like the silky type of blouses, basically. No sweaters that much. Now, don't get me wrong, I like sweaters and I will rock a sweater too. But as far as wearing it all the time, no, that's not me. I don't really do that. And you gotta see it's getting that time of year to where you're gonna be using those things. So you want to be mindful that yeah, this stuff can have lint in it and it's rubbing out of that sweater or that cover into my hair. So you want to be aware of those type of things, even when it comes down to scarves and hats and different things like that that we might wear because it's cold outside. That can put lint in your hair. But other than that, guys, that's really about it. It is no good way of really getting that out. Once it's in your hair, it's in there. And I'm pretty sure that you're not about to sit here and ruin your hair to be trying to get it out. The best thing I could say, for someone that has a lot of it in their hair, I would just dye it. If that's the option that you rather go. But me myself personally, I'll let it just work. I just let it just do what it do. I'll just try to take the precautions so no more won't get in my hair. Find out what put that in there and make sure I don't use it no more or something like that. But far as the going to work, going through all of that, I wouldn't. But like I said, to each his own. But that's really the next thing to really do is to dye it or cut it. I mean, that's really it. Um, because if you wash your hair, that's not going to remove it. It's really not. That's helping it to go deeper into the lock, to be honest with you. Because locks don't need the conditioner as much as straight hair does. You can actually get away with cleaning your hair without using conditioner. So you don't need that softness when it comes down to locks to where, yeah, whatever's in there, it's not going to do nothing but get compacted. Like, it'll get compacted right on into that lock. So yeah, that's really about it that I got. I don't think I can say. I just wish you guys the best, and just I hope some of these tips that I said here helps you, and that you can be able to use them. Other than that, that's all, guys. It's really nothing else to really too much be said about the lock and the lint. Yeah, but just be mindful of what you're using on your hair, what you're putting on your hair when it come down to different types of cloths and types of clothes, what you got your hair laying on, and stuff like that. All of that matters because something somewhere within that is what put that lint in your hair. That's what did it. That's what did it. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wish you all a great day. I'm not going to hold this video no longer. If you liked, enjoyed, and some of these tips were helpful, let me know in the comment section what you think. I want to wish you all a great day. So until the next, have a good day. Bye.